Alright guys, this is Paul. Welcome back to Physical Trader. Right now I'm back to my hometown and climbing up a mountain, going hiking right now, to build some health, alright? So we'd love to talk about marketing in the physical commodity trading world. Since I bet that a lot of you guys, when you guys just started out there, you're pretty confused of how to do things. And a bunch of you guys still right now sitting at home and then texting on WhatsApp, texting on email, and wishing that the purchaser is gonna be buying a whole container of your product that worth $100,000 or $10,000. And that could work. I not say that it's not gonna work, but the probability is pretty low. And also it's not gonna be the most effective way to do so. In life, it doesn't matter what's right, what's wrong. The only thing that's important is how efficient your action gonna be. And today we're gonna focusing on efficient only, all right? I still remember, at the beginning I spent a lot of time, to build a website. And my website is get on the top of Google since we work really hard. We are the top SEO for Vietnam Dragon Fruit Supplier, Vietnam Jackfruit Supplier at the time. I haven't checked it for a while, but still we're gonna be on top 3 or 4, 2 or 1 around it, alright? So it surely did bring me a lot of opportunities. And as I see that there are over 1,000 people contact me, and also some of them are seriously a trader that purchased a $1 million product, and it also led me to a lot of meetings with these amazing people. All right, there's a really long worm down below. It's moving right now, so interesting. So I should point it. All right, get back to the story either way. So as what I say, these people also bring amazing opportunities. I met a farmer. They have a huge land, and in 2011 he met Obama to talk about sustainable agriculture. And I also met a lot of crazy clients who bought me ticket to fly to other country to discuss the business with him. I also met a lot of amazing people through that journey. There's people who give me $100,000 in order to start my first journey. So, yes, it worked, but the amount of time, money, and effort you need to spend out there, to attract this client back to you, these people back to you, gonna be enormous. And usually they're not gonna be a big buyer, or usually. There'll be a lot of time, money, effort, back and forward, and it's a bunch of message. And expecting for getting a result out of that, but usually the probability that you met an honest person, a person who in business, an importer who import the biggest of the country, the second biggest country, to build a sustainable business, is far off the cliff. It's not even, I'm not even feeling it doable, right? If you tell me would I go back to that road with the knowledge that I have today, probably no, guys. So what's the best way to get a client? The best way is the face-to-face meeting. Look, when you do a commodity trading firm, a whole countries might be the only roughly 10 importer that could import the whole container of your product. That's how small it is, all right? The market, the space is really, really tiny. In order for you to sneak in that by using the online method, that's tough, extremely tough, compared to a person like me, where I fly to these importers and know that they are in business for 10, 20, 30 years already. And then I walked to see them in person, I shook their hand, And then we had some dinners with each other, we built some trust. I showed them what I have done. They testing my knowledge right at the moment they see my face. And then we sitting at and talking about each other's life, build connections. That's strong connections. Gonna surely bring a lot of business to you. All right. Right now, if tomorrow I failed with the amazing clients, I still gonna be stand up real quick. Since some of them willing to fund me in order to give me back into the trading floor with them. All right, in order to start setting order with them. Since we honest, we keep our reputation, and we're doing the right things. So imagine that what just described. Compare with a person who just sitting at home and texting on WhatsApp, not even go to sourcing, all right, not even go to the client countries, just sit at home and text on WhatsApp, and I expect to close that 10 containers deal. Dude, good question. Will you make that sort of decision? You're probably not, right? So why you expect other people to do the things? So you have to understand that. All right, there's a cow on the way going there. Usually they are shy, so they run away. Right, this is my hiking road. We have a cow. All right, I hope that it's not getting mad at me and hit me. Right, pass through it sadly. Get back. Imagine that you get into this sort of imagination where you close a huge deal without even flying to see a person. Look, in real life, there are a bunch of problems come with a product. And right now, even though I'm sending 100 container product already, and still making a bunch of mistakes, guys, we still have to fixing, modify, and learn every single day. So how come you sit at home, you close amazing deal, and then you might make a bunch of money out of that? All right, and let's say that, who would you like to transact with? If you're a client, you love a dude who's there, that you could see him, and you could shake hands with him, understand his life, understand he's honest, sitting next to each other, having some food, having some fun, our person through WhatsApp. Yes, you're correct about the best price in the commodity trading world is the winner, all right? There's no doubt about it. I'm in the market and I knew it. I knew if you have best price, you win. But where is the trust that you need to build in order to get the first transaction to people so that people take your offer seriously? Because a bunch of my clients, after they get a few transactions with a person, that person giving a really good price. But at the end of the day, the person scammed them 30, 40 containers without payment money. And that's tough. And these people in business long, they're probably having the same experience. So they're afraid of new offer. They're afraid new scammer popping up in their business. So you will need somehow navigate yourself, being good enough so that people not gonna be worried about it when they do business with you, when they transact with you. And there's no better way than flying to them. Surely that you need to have a better speaking skills than other people. You might need to know English. If you don't know English, probably harder. But the thing is, when you are there, your appearance in the market is gonna be much more significant compared to any WhatsApp player, right? Any texter player. So that my take on this. If you want to build a business seriously, you want to build big business, took your money, fly to their market, spend $1,000 or two to see the people, buy some small gifts, and make it work out. Guys, there's money out there, right? Go and take it. Don't be scared, don't be worried. There's money out there. Go ahead and take it. Right now, I fly to meet the big player. They love to see me. Why the other people, they're just texting all days. They never fly to visit them, never building any trust, never having any good memories with a client. If me and them selling same price, the buyer buy from me. So that's how simple it is. That's how simple you want to make a business. You want to deal with friends rather than anything else. All right? You want to know each other. You want to show that to the buyer that you're here for 10, 20, 30 years. So if you run Facebook ads or Instagram ads, Google ads, whatever ads, imagine this town will have 20 million people. You advertise to 20 million people and expect to show it in front of 10 people only. And majority of these people, they don't even have social media. They don't use it. Or they're using YouTube Premium, so you cannot run ads on them. So the only thing that you have left is the people who not really there, or who not in the business. They're gonna contact you, who have an idea that they want to do this sort of business. So they contact you, and you're gonna waste a bunch of time chasing the leads. So pack your backpack up, get on an airplane, fly to whatever you need to fly to. All right, shake people's hand and get business flowing. This is Paul from Physical Trader. Hope this is helping you guys. All right, I'm back to the hiking right now, and I climb this mountain and get back down. And I'll show you guys some view at the end of this video. Have a great day. Want to do business with us? Amazing people, the best charcoal trading firm, fresh produce firm in Vietnam. Looking for an exporter in this field? Feel free to contact us. Have any other ideas? Want to import any product from Vietnam? Feel free to contact us. We're here to deal with that. All right, we do business long term here, and we do things better than other people. In pricing, communication, or transportation. Peace out. Have a great day.